morning, everybody. This is Dr. Alexina here, naturopathic physician, and today I wanted to share a little bit about resilience and moving through challenges and obstacles. So it seems that at this time of year, there are many people that are facing parts of themselves that require extra resilience and extra effort to be able to stay centered and compassionate to themselves and to others. So how do you develop extra resilience and extra effort in moments of challenge and difficulty? Well, there are a few ways, and I'm going to talk about 3 of them today in this video. So the first way that you can develop more resilience and more effort so that you can stay centered is to pray. And I'm sure that many of us have been exposed to the idea of prayer because it is a very innate and natural phenomenon to pray. And when we pray, essentially what we're doing is we're connecting to something greater than ourselves, something that has greater power, greater force, and greater ability to move through difficulty. Oftentimes, those who do not pray normally will pray when they are faced with a challenge or an obstacle that feels overwhelming or bigger than what they can handle. And one of the things that I've learned about prayer is that the best way to pray is to go to your heart, to go to your center, to quiet yourself, and to pray from that space, not from a space of desperation. Why? Well, when we can center ourselves, essentially we begin to create the kind of energy that we need to be able to move through a difficulty or a challenge. But we're meeting that greater power halfway. We're saying, okay, I know that in this moment I need to connect to something bigger than myself, and I am willing to humble myself and arrive at this place to receive your power. So prayer is number 1. The second way to connect to something greater than yourself and to cultivate greater resilience and courage to face an obstacle that may seem bigger than you is to remember that you are in a small part of your life in that moment, and that your life is huge. It's so much bigger than that moment. And to also remember that the next step is right beside you. It's right around the corner. And how that next step will unfold will depend on how you are in this moment. And you can change that. The third tool that you can use when you're facing an obstacle that seems bigger than you is to connect to those who love you and to feel the love in your life, to feel the compassion from other people so that you can remind yourself that that compassion lives within you. Allow that compassion into your heart. When you express yourself from a place of, could you please help me? Could you please guide me? Could you please give me something that will help me move to a better place? Human beings respond because we all go through moments like that in our life, and we all need help from one another. So remember that we're a circle, all of us. We're part of the same human family. And the way that you are with yourself is the way that you are with others. The way that you are with others is the way that you are with yourself. You can change all of that by connecting to the moment, by remembering that you are connected to something much greater than yourself, and by also remembering that this small portion of your life eventually will seem even smaller as time goes by and as your perspective increases and changes. Look at your situation and your circumstances as if you had the eyes of an eagle, and that you can see way above, way high up into the mountains, this small situation going on, And from that place of great vision, calm develops, clarity, and a greater connection to the greater aspect of who you truly are. So on that note, I wish you great strength, resilience, peace, and fortitude to move forward so that you can access who you truly are in every situation in your life. And remember that you are never alone. A friend, a colleague, a companion is right beside you because we're all in the same boat. On that note, have a beautiful weekend and namaste.